Hello, hobby! Today is Thursday, October 13th. I'm your host, Meerkat, and welcome to Card News Now, where we will cover what's happening in the hobby today. First up, PWCC, one of the largest trading card marketplaces in the world, is now offering vaulting, appraisal, and other resources for authenticated sports memorabilia, including game-worn jerseys, unopened wax boxes, and other items for the first time ever. They are also adding video games, comics, coins, and currency to their vaulting services. This move comes on the heels of PWCC naming former Heritage Auction Sports Memorabilia Consignment Director Nick Sapero as their manager of memorabilia. PWCC has offered their trading card vault services over the last 4 years to collectors to securely store their most valuable cards and have a digital archive of them. PWCC says they have invested in innovative technology and hired industry experts in their respective fields to help implement platform changes that cater to the needs of new collectible assets. It'll be interesting to see how PWCC continues to progress with their vault services given the amount of competition they now have. Next, this morning around 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Topps announced on social media that they were dropping 2021-22 Topps UEFA Champions League Finest Flashbacks hobby boxes online exclusively through Topps.com. At the time of this recording, boxes are still available on Topps' website for $159.99 a box. People that have confirmed orders are already listing boxes on eBay anywhere from $210 to $310, though none have sold yet through eBay, and that's probably because they're still for sale on Topps.com. This debut product offers one refractor per box and one autograph per case on average. If you can grab a box from Topps, we think it's an okay buy, especially with the Champions League group stage really heating up. Also, make sure to turn on notifications, smash that like button, comment below, and subscribe to the David Adams YouTube page. And follow us on social channels at DA Card World so you never miss an episode of Card News Now. And get excited, folks, because this week we're giving away a hobby box of the new 2022 Topps Archives Baseball to one lucky subscriber. The winner will be announced this Friday, October 14th, so make sure you have those notifications on. Next, Goldin dropped a bomb on the hobby this afternoon after they revealed via video that they have received Albert Pujols' 700th home run ball, most likely on consignment, to list in a special auction at the end of this month. People have been speculating whether Pujols' 700th home run ball or Aaron Judge's 62nd home run ball would wind up at auction since both were caught by spectators, and we now know that at least one of them will be. Back on September 23rd, Pujols hit his 700th career home run, becoming just the fourth player to ever achieve that feat. So yeah, this ball is kind of a big deal in the memorabilia world. Now, we are left to speculate what this ball could potentially end up selling for. Some experts are confident it is at least a $1 million piece of baseball history, while others, like collector and founder/CEO of Collectible Exchange, Brandon Steiner, don't think it holds a candle to what Aaron Judge's 62nd would fetch at auction, saying, "I think it's a solid ball. Somebody in St. Louis could be more excited about that than necessarily nationwide. I think it's a $100,000 ball, probably my guess." Steiner then goes on to say he thinks the Judge 62nd ball's value is closer to $2.5 million. Either way, we will continue to monitor this one and update you as it's listed and the auction is actually underway. Friend of the company and CEO of Leaf Trading Cards, Brian Gray, had some making up to do this morning on Twitter. It all started when Twitter user Eric Whiteback, the collectible guru, mockingly posted an email from Gray detailing their redemption program for 2022 Leaf Metal Soccer hobby to help the product sell as it was underperforming to Leaf standards. Leaf also seemed to believe a lot of the signers will develop into stars and that this product wasn't getting the love it deserved. Well, Eric Whiteback took offense to this email and called Leaf out as being unprofessional, saying they're trying to blame their customers for the product underperforming. Well, if you know Brian at all or saw his AMA on our talk show, The Chase, you know he's not afraid to clap back and speak his mind. Well, long story short, Gray may have crossed a line or two in his public Twitter replies back to Whiteback and has now, 2 weeks later, apologized and said he would turn his focus to products and not Twitter. It was a wild sequence, but we do wish to have Brian's outspokenness back on the timeline soon. That'll do it for today's edition of Card News Now. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, collectors.